Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everyone and good morning all of you. This is Ashima Shukla, your current affairs and banking awareness faculty on Entri platform. In this video, we are going to talk about all the major news events that have taken place in the past days. We'll be discussing on all the important developments that have happened, which are important from examination point of view. For question format or for quizzes, you can download our app, Entri app, from the link provided in the description section below, in the comment section below, and that is going to help you in understanding on the level and the type of questions. Now, starting on the discussion, the first news event is Forbes' list of the world's 100 most powerful women 2021. This list has been released recently by Forbes, and it is the 18th edition of this list which has been released. Now, first we'll be talking about Indian women that have been ranked, then we'll be talking about the world ranking. So from India, the highest rank was of Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharamanji, which was at 37th position, and this is the third year consecutively when she has been ranked at the 37th position. Other Indians who were featured in the list are Roshni Nadar Malhotra, HCL Corporation CEO, at 52nd position, Kiran Mazumdar Shaw, Biocon Executive Chairperson, at 72nd position, and Falguni Nair, who is a Nykaa founder, at 88th position. These are the 4 Indian women who are among the 100 most powerful women in the world in 2021. In terms of world, the list was topped by Mackenzie Scott, who was Jeff Bezos' former wife and is currently a philanthropist. Second position was attained by US Vice President Kamala Harris. Third position attained by European Central Bank head Christine Lagarde. Now, Angela Merkel has no longer been placed in the rank because earlier she was the top rank holder, but now since she's no longer Chancellor of Germany, she has not made it to the list. Now, starting on the next news event, that is India Skills Report 2022. India Skills Report 2022 was released by WeBox, which is a talent assessment platform, and this was released in association with AICTE, or All India Council of Technical Education, AIU, or Association of Indian Universities, and CII, Confederation of Indian Industry, and alongside there were other organizations as well. Now, according to the index, India's employability is improved to 46.2% from 45.97%, which is hardly about, we can say 0.3%. So it's a very marginal rate, but it defines the gender gap in employability has also increased or improved. That is, women's employable pool has constantly increased with a higher percentage of women which have been found to be employed compared to men. In certain sectors like IT, pharmaceuticals, e-commerce, banking, financial services, insurance, they are hiring 20% of more fresh graduates in 2022 compared to 2021. Maharashtra has acquired the top position in the report, having the highest employable talent with employability of 66.1%. Second rank went to Uttar Pradesh, third was Kerala. The theme of this report was re-engineering education and skilling, building the future of work. Cities that are in the positions in the report are Pune with 78.11% employability, Lucknow with 74.32% employability, and third being Trivandrum with 66.48% of employability. Then we have World Inequality Report 2022. This was released by France-based World Inequality Lab. It is authored by Lucas Chancel, who is a co-director of World Inequality Lab, and this was coordinated by Thomas Piketty, the French economist. The top 1% of India's population owns more than 1/5 of the total national income in 2021 according to the report, and the bottom half of the population only earns 13.1%. In India, 1% richest people hold the 22% of the total national income, and the top 10% owns 57% of the income in the nation. The Indian adult population earns an average of national income of 2,04,200 rupees in 2021 crore rupees, based on the basis of purchasing the power parity. Bottom 50% earns 53,610 crores, meaning the top 10 earn more than 20 times comparatively. As per the report, India stands out to be a poor and very unequal country, and average national income of the country masks the inequality. Ratio of the richest nation, which is United States, is 1:17. This is the ratio of the richest person. So the richest 10 of the global population own 52%, and the poorest half earns 8.5%. Then we have Milk Price Incentive Scheme, which was launched by the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, Pushkar Singh Dhami ji, in Dehradun recently. It grants incentives around 53,000 people of the state. Under the scheme, state government is going to spend 444.62 crores, which are going to be utilized to open 500 milk sales centers. Basically, it's a direct bank transfer or DBT scheme, meaning that the amount will be directly credited to the beneficiaries' linked bank accounts. Then a few one-liners. State Bank of India has signed an MOU with Kendriya Sainik Board to grant support and education to children of war veterans, ex-servicemen and war widows. So under this MOU, SBI is going to provide 1,000 per month to 8,333 war veterans, and SBI has also granted 10 crore rupees to Armed Forces Flag Day as per this fund. Then India's major telecom company Bharti Airtel has entered into partnership with Invest India to launch Airtel India Startup Innovation Challenge. Now, first of all, understanding the challenge. So in this, it's going to allow early stage tech companies to analyze and develop the differentiated solutions for 5G, for IoT, cloud communications, digital entertainment, and therefore help the startups grow in a sustainable manner. The top 10 winners are going to win cash prizes and will be able to access Airtel's innovation lab, and also will be able to access Airtel's advanced technology infrastructure. Shivalik Small Finance Bank has partnered with India Gold to launch country's first loan against digital gold. This will allow customers to use their digital gold balance to get instant and digital loans of up to 60,000 rupees. So we all know that we all purchase digital form of gold. So if you have digital form of gold, you don't need to have a physical form of gold for getting a loan. SSFB, Shivalik Small Finance Bank, is going to give loans on digital gold as well. President of India Ramnath Kovind ji presented President's Standard to 22nd Missile Vessel Squadron of Indian Navy, which is also known as a Killer Squadron. It was presented at the ceremonial parade held at the Naval Dockyard in Mumbai in Maharashtra. Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi ji inaugurated developmental projects of 10,000 crore rupees, which included fertilizer plant, AIMS, and a new building of regional center of ICMR in Gorakhpur in UP. US Space Agency NASA launched a new laser communications relay demonstration and the ultraviolet spectrocoronagraph Pathfinder. LCRD will help test optical communications in space, and it's the first ever laser communication system of NASA. India has successfully test-fired a short-range surface-to-air missile from integrated test range of Chandipur off the Odisha coast. It was developed by DRDO. Prime Minister Modi ji attended the Summit for Democracy recently in a virtual format. It was organized in a virtual format in which he highlighted the democratic spirit and the pluralistic ethos which are ingrained in Indians, mentioning sensitivity, accountability, participation and reform orientation as the 4 pillars of Indian democratic governance. Bank of Baroda signed an MOU with Centrum Housing Finance Limited. MOU was signed to source and finance housing loan borrowers under the co-lending model or CLM scheme. Due to the partnership, multiple opportunities are open for both the entities to enhance their business now. Sunil Arora ji has been appointed to the Board of Advisors for International Institute for Democracy and Electoral Assistance or IDEA recently, which is based in Stockholm in Sweden. Neeraj Chopra and PV Sindhu were appointed as brand ambassador of Disney's Byju's Early Learn app recently. Union Education Ministry has launched a mobile application named Bhasha Sangam to enable at least 75 lakh people to learn basic conversation skills and languages other than their mother tongue. Now, this is one of a major development that has happened because they are going to promote the spirit of Ek Bharat Shreshtha Bharat by allowing individuals to learn languages of different Indian states and gain a better understanding of their cultures basically. Then we have Pune, which is set to host the multilateral and multi-agency exercise PANIX 21 for the BIMSTEC or Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation member countries, focusing on humanitarian assistance and disaster relief operation between 20 to 22nd of December. So the PANIX is basically a joint planning and built regional cooperation exercise for the natural disasters. Fee-commerce's API first digital payment platform PayFee has become the first certified tokenization service for NPCI tokenization system or NTS that supports the tokenization of RuPay cards. Now this platform enables NPCI's NTS platform is enabling PayFee tokenization service to provide partner merchants and aggregators with token reference on file. So first of all, RBI has already issued a set of guidelines for storing the sensitive customer information in form of tokens or encrypted form. So NPCI launched the NTS to support the tokenization of the card, alternating to storing card with the merchants, and they have to use TROF. Now TROF is a unique digital identifier that is going to replace the 16-digit RuPay card number. It's held at a merchant payment gateway end instead of the card number, and it will be utilized in all subsequent transactions as well. SEBI or Securities and Exchange Board of India has proposed a one commodity, one exchange concept in a bid to reduce the fragmentation of liquidity. This concept's principal goal is to assist each exchange in building an exclusive set of unfragmented liquid contracts on certain documents. So it's going to develop expertise in promoting the trade in particular commodity derivatives rather than concentrating on too many products. The agricultural commodities according to this have been classified into 3, that is sensitive, broad and narrow. With this, we'll be winding up this segment and I hope this session has been helpful. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, have a great day ahead.